Magandang hapon sa lahat ng ating mga manonood. Nandito pa rin po tayo sa Ynares Sports Arena for the coverage of the Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association, where we head into the second game of our triple header. Ako pa rin po ang inyong courtside reporter, Diana Igbol, bringing you the volleyball action for today's matchups. Unang-una na nga nakita natin ang pagkapanalo, ang sweep victory ng San Juan Lady Knights Go for Gold laban sa Marikina Lady Shoe Masters. Ngayon naman matutunghayan natin ang Quezon Tangerines versus ang Valenzuela City. At bilang panghuling laro natin, we still have the results: St. Gerard Charity Foundation versus ang Binyanta Takjel Volley Angels. Mahaba-haba pa ang araw natin ngayon, kaya naman kung wala kayo dito sa Ynares Sports Arena, be sure to catch our games on MPTV Signal Channel 98 and also on our live streams channels. We are both on Facebook and YouTube. Up next, our second game for our triple header. This is Manny Pacquiao's Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association.
Continue our coverage here at the Ynares Sports Arena in Pasig City. Javen Sabas, dati taga Binyan, ngayon naglalaro para sa Valenzuela Classy. They will take on the Quezon Tangerines with Ayadin Singh on the fold. Pero alam natin na gusto nilang bumawi. Gigil silang bumawi actually dahil sa kanilang unang pagkatalo. We have the two newcomers squaring off for the second time dito sa Manny Pacquiao's Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Quezon going up against Valenzuela. Muli po, Ken Pangilinan with Kathy Abayon, and at courtside, we have Diana Igual and Kathy. Yung Quezon, no? Nagulat tayo. Last game, natalo sila. And what do you think they need to do here to bounce back?
Well, to bounce back, definitely, they just have to play their game, Ken. Ang daming breaks of the game na nangyari nung last game nila, no, na umabot ng 5 sets, and yung fourth set umabot pa ng 34-32. So itong Valenzuela, kaya naman talaga nila na lumaban, no, dito sa Quezon, pero kailangan lang nilang ilaro talaga yung natural nilang laro at lumabas dito and maging mas maganda pa na maipakita nila, lalo na itong Quezon ay nasa taas ng standings natin.
Ayun na nga yung ating sisilipin dahil sa ating team standings. Nakita natin yung Quezon nadungisan na ng record dito. They have now a 9-1 record. So wala po tayong magiging step ladder semifinals. And Binyan, again, is at 6-3. Pero itong Valenzuela, the bottom of the standings, 2-6. Gusto nilang umangat, especially San Juan, nanalo kanina kontra sa Marikina. So, and Caloocan also in 5th place. Ngayon, pag-usapan natin yung previous matchup nitong dalawang teams na ito. Actually, it was the very first game of these two squads in the MPVA, and the Quezon Tangerines announcing their entry with a straight sets win over Valenzuela.
So, last na laro nila nung August 14 pa, no? And we're now October 1, so ang dami na rin nangyari. But that 3-setter match by Quezon Tangerines versus Valenzuela, I'm sure hindi na sila nagdadwell doon, no? Especially itong Valenzuela. If we take a look at the summary of that match, Valenzuela having 33 attacks compared to Quezon's 46. And we all know, Ken, that Quezon Tangerines is a good attacking team. Especially in their last game na naipakita nila sa atin na dominant din naman sila sa attack department, especially in the few sets. But in the blocking department naman, lamang itong Valenzuela nung previous matchup nila. And the service aces, 7 for Quezon and only 4 for Valenzuela. So, ang daming, hindi natin masasabi ngayon kung anong team ba talaga ang mananaig. Kasi maraming factors din, hindi lang sa atake, meron din sa blocking, meron sa service, and ang errors. Yun talaga yung pinaka-importante. The team that will play with lesser errors, yun yung team na mananalo. So, malalaman natin ngayon kung sino ang mas careful na team.
Meanwhile, for Quezon naman, no, playing second fiddle is Mary Grace Borromeo. We all know that everything starts with Ayadin Singh for the Tangerines, but not too shabby. Kumbaga, si Batman, si Aiden Singh. Magandang Robin naman. Ito si Mary Cruz de Borromeo.
You know, and I will also focus on the fact that Quezon had their first loss in their last game, and a team that is up there and a team to beat. Finally, natalo na. But as you mentioned, Mary Grace Borromeo, who had 14 points in their last matchup against Valenzuela, coming from 13 attacks and 1 block. Pero nung last game naman, she also had 14 points. So parang naging consistent itong 14 points dito kay Mary Grace Borromeo. And you can expect her to give the team a double-digit performance every game. Kasi ang laki-laki ng bagay. Pag naging consistent ito si Borromeo, mapapadali itong buhay ng Quezon Tangerines.
Sa kabila naman, when talking about Valenzuela, we have Susan Raslan leading the team in scoring, the Valenzuela Classy. It's been a struggle for them, but you know, the good news is Susan has always provided those points, whether it's from attacks, from blocks, from services. Lahat ginagawa na nito and she's desperately trying to carry the fight para dito sa Valenzuela.
Yes, and it's not only Sabas, no? You've mentioned Raslan, Susan, na pwede din talagang kapitan ng confidence itong Valenzuela Classy. With last match nila against Quezon, she had a double-digit performance with 13 points coming from 12 attacks and 1 block. And it's also an advantage that Raslan has a lot of experience already, especially in professional volleyball. So I'm pretty sure hindi natitinag si Raslan given that she's going to face a stronger team in Quezon today.
Going back to the Quezon side of things, we have to take a look at what happened in their last game against Binyan because napanalo na nila nung first 2 sets, Kathy. We thought that they were on their way to their 10th straight victory. Alam mo yung mission nga for the Tangerines, it's Sweet 16. 16 wins, no losses. But Binyan just finding a way, and particularly Kathy, in that 4th set, kita mo naman yung score dyan.
Yes. Ken, I'm pretty sure memorable sa iyo ang game na yon, no, ang match na yon. And Binyan spoiling the party here for Quezon Tangerines. No sweep coming from Quezon. As we take a look at the summary, the last game in the attacks department, Binyan having 59 attacks, 69 for Quezon. Blocks pareho lang, service aces 10 coming from Quezon and 7 from Binyan. Opponent errors, halos pareho lang din naman. Quezon committing 31 errors and Binyan committing 29. I will focus on the attacks department, Ken, because during that game against Binyan, Quezon Tangerines, they were more dominant in the attacks department, especially in the first and second sets with 15 attacks comparing to only 9 of Binyan. Same yung nangyari in the second set na nagkaroon sila ng 18 attack points compared to 9. So if ma-utilize nila yung mga yung offense nila ngayon, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good news for Quezon Tangerines. And na yun na nga, natigil ang kanilang winning streak, no? So, medyo, uhaw, sinabi mo nga kanina, uhaw ulit sa panalo. Another win ang gusto nila today.
And speaking of another win, Aiden Singh, even though they lost that game, ayaw din siya magpatalo. And pinakita niya dito sa larong ito. And you know what I'm impressed about her? Every time na kailangan nila ng puntos, talagang bibigay at bibigay siya. And particularly in that 4th set, he had 10 of those 30 big points, Kathy.
Yeah, 3-0. Ken, 30 points coming from 27 attacks and 3 aces. I was talking about the attacks department na very dominant sila, and imagine a lot of points coming from this girl, Rhea Maiden Singh. Ito naman yung maganda, no, sa Quezon kasi nga meron kang pwedeng asahan din naman. You know, if things don't go well, biglang paglingon mo, andun si Densing, and she delivers every time dito for Quezon Tangerines. And the good thing about her is she's very consistent, especially in their last game. You know, they won the first 2 sets. They won the first 2 sets. Tama. They won the first 2 sets. Tapos ng 3rd set, alam mo, matikit naman eh. And imagine the 4th set, 34-32. So, labanan talaga yon ng utak, labanan ng katawan, labanan ng emosyon.
And nakita nga natin, no, she had 10 of those 10 of those 30 points in the 4th set. Although, Kathy, medyo na-shutdown siya in the 5th set, only had 1 point in that particular frame. Pero, this is her second 30-point outing of the season. It just goes to show how prolific she has been para dito sa Quezon.
You know, maybe we will see another 30-point output from her, but you know, ang daming pwedeng mangyari, and I'm pretty sure Valenzuela Classy will not make it easier for Quezon Tangerines, especially alam na nila na kaya naman talunin kahit they're up there, kahit nasa taas ng ladder itong Quezon Tangerines. I'm pretty sure Valenzuela Classy is coming into this game more confident. You know, I'm pretty sure napapanood naman nila yung mga laban ng kanilang kalaban, and last game, nakakuha na for sure ng mga idea itong Valenzuela Classy kung paano talunin itong Quezon Tangerines ulit.
Ayan, punta na natin si Francis Chu Songko para sa ating player introductions.
Good afternoon, MPVA fans! The action continues inside here the Ynares Sports Center at the heart of Pasig City for Manny Pacquiao's Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association, ang liga para sa lahat. It's now time to meet our players. First, from the Valenzuela Classy, starting with team captain number 19, Abigail Noval. First libero number 4, Hani Lacerna. Player number 9, Christian Lero. Number 11, Lilette Mabayan. Number 12, Javin Sabas. Number 13, Lara Clavano. Number 14, Jessica Marie Estrella. Number 15, Susan Raslan. Number 16, Zonzi Dahat. And number 26, Shika Espinosa. And now for the Quezon Tangerines. Starting with team captain and first libero, number 17, Jessa Toro. Player number 1, Chile Basarte. Number 3, Ash Lieses. Number 6, Zen Basilio. Number 9, Aya Jinsing. Number 10, Micah Go. Number 11, Sofia Bajon. Number 14, Ama Katan. Number 15, Fiona Marie Inocentes. Number 16, Zoe Limpot. Number 18, Christy Undangan. Number 19, Mary Grace Borromeo. Number 20, Lenny Sapalio. And their second libero at number 5, Fiona Gettigan. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting our officials for match number 43. First referee, Mr. Jasper Bernardo. Your second referee, Mr. Ibarra San Gabriel. Now time to meet our starters from both teams. First, from from the Valenzuela Classy. Let's call on to court team captain and outside hitter number 19, Abigail Duval. Middle blocker number 11, Lilet Mabayan. Outside hitter number 12, Javen Sabas. Outside hitter number 12, center number 13, Lara Clavano. Opposite hitter number 15, Susan Raslan. Middle blocker number 16, Zonji Daha. And their starting libero at number 4, Hani Lacerna. And their challengers across the net, the Quezon Tangerines. Let's call on to court setter number 1, Jenny Besarte. Outside hitter number 13, Ash TSS. Middle blocker number 11, Sofia Bajon. Another middle blocker number 14, Ama Katan. Middle blocker number 18, Christy Ondangan. Outside hitter number 19, Mary Grace Borromeo. And their starting libero and team captain number 17, Jessa Toro. Head coach for the Quezon Tangerines is Mr. Rogelio Getigan.
Starters. This first para sa Quezon Tangerines, Christy Undangan, Ama Katan, Ash Lieses, Mary Grace Borromeo, Pia Badion, and Jean Basarte. At ang kanyang kapitana, ang kanilang starting libero, si Jessa Toro. Sa panig naman ng Valenzuela, Abigail Duval, Lilet Mabayan, Lara May Clavano, Susan Raslan, Zonzi Dahab, Javen Sabas, and Honey Chris Lacerna. Ang magsisimulang libero para sa mga Classy. And Valenzuela in red, Quezon in black, Mary Grace Borromeo. All also very impressive para sa Quezon. Although, like we said, they're coming off their first loss, Kathy, and Abigail Duval making sure na bigyan ng kaunting pressure sa simula pa lang itong Quezon.
And dito for Quezon Tangerines, we're not seeing Rhea May Densing in the starting 6. And but we're seeing the usual suspects here for Valenzuela Classy. So medyo may reshuffle na nangyari dito sa first 6 ng Quezon Tangerines.
Very interesting.
Oh, may surprise factor.
But going back to what happened to them, yung aura of invincibility nawala na sa kanila eh.
Diba, especially yung ang daming nanonood din ng mga kalaban nila and tinitignan at hinihintay, I'm sure, kung anong team at sino ang makakatalo sa kanila, and Binyan did that, and ang ganda pa ng laban na yun, hindi lang basta-basta.
Service ace from Ash Lieses, getting the starting nod in place of Aya Densing.
And if last game, mga starters natin na si Maika Go, wala ngayon sa first 6, si Densing, wala rin. And kasi siguro alam na nitong coaching staff ng Quezon Tangerines. Naabangan na rin yun kung ano yung mga ginawa ng Binyan. I'm sure, if hindi gagayahin, hihigitan pa at didiskartehan pa lalo nitong Valenzuela Classy.
Actually, si Christy Undangan, she's playing now as an opposite, if I'm not mistaken. So yung dalawang outside hitter sila, si Mary Grace Borromeo, saka si Ash Lieses. Si Christy kasi normally, middle blocker yan eh.
Siniikot. Pero itong Valenzuela Classy, they're sticking to their solid 6. And I'm sure they're more confident coming into this game, as we mentioned earlier. And marami ring veterans dito sa Valenzuela Classy.
Isa na yan, si Abigail Duval.
Oo, and Lilet Mabayad.
Yep. Former UAP Rookie of the Year. Ito si Lilet.
Oh, still good defense from Valenzuela.
Borromeo, off the block it goes.
Single block of Raslan didn't work that time. Borromeo's attack was too strong. Walang takot itong si Borromeo. Ever since, siya yung player na pag tinignan yun, nonchalant din kanina itong mga nami-mention nating players. Pero itong si Borromeo, one of the athletes na pag tinignan mo, very serious and has a game face on.
Yeah. Tayo ba'y nag-cover nung game na to nung round 1? Parang tayong dalawa.
Tayo, oo.
Yeah. Nalala ko nga.
Tapos nung time na yon, kasi nga, di ba pareho silang first time na maglalaro sa MPVA. So sabi natin, walang nakaka-scout, hindi alam paano sila maglaro. And then number 1 na ngayon sa standing itong Quezon Tangerines.
5-2. Nagpakilala eh. Ito si Padion. Finding that donut hole. Ba't pa tinawag na donut hole yun, Cathy? Kasi
Kasi nakapalibot
yung mga players.
oo.
No? Ayun na nga yun.
Or Kodak moment. Minsan tawag namin doon. Tinignan, alam na ng lahat na magda-drop pero walang nag-attempt. Parang nag-picture. Ganon.
Meanwhile, Abigail Noval, this time from the right side for Valenzuela.
The veteran herself delivering the points here for Valenzuela Classy. I'm sure she's been to a lot of games already in her career and this is not new to her.
Basarte setting up Borromeo. Sabas, di na niya mapupuntahan. Yung bola doon, di na niya maaabot. Point goes to Quezon.
That ball was set so close to the net. Medyo delikado na for Sabas to reach that. And di ba itong si Sabas galing Binyan na nakatalo sa Quezon Tangerines last game.
Raslan breaking through the block.
Raslan just hitting the ball just on top of Borromeo, the smaller blocker in that sequence.
Binanggit mo kanina, no? Meron na tong professional experience to si Susan Raslan.
Marami na rin siyang teams na mga pro teams na nasalihan din.
Borromeo left it short.
Didn't cross the net at that time. Oh, immediately apologizing to her coaches.
7-5. Si Coach Jerry, bihira mo marinig magsalita yan, pero pag marinig mo sa huddle yan.
Pero makuha ka sa tingin.
Oo.
The eyes are the window to the soul. Alam na alam mo agad kung ano yung reaction at emotion ni Coach Jerry. But at this time,
Trap ball from Bandion. Buhay pambola. Running attack naman para kay Pia. Clavano. Reverse set. Going to Raslan. Picked up by Gatigan.
oh, nice coverage there.
Sabas. Up top. Gets rejected by Badion.
Sabas well read by the blockers of Quezon Tangerines.
Quezon with a good start. Lamang sila 8-5 here in set number 1.
You're still watching Manny Pacquiao's MPVA. Nang makusap ko nga si Team Captain Jessa Dorog on the Quezon Tangerines first loss, naikwento nga niya na they were shaken up by this pero kahit pa man nakakadismaya ang nangyari. They're trying to keep in mind na lang daw yung sinabi ni Coach Jerry sa kanila na okay na nga rin to dahil mas mahirap daw sa dulo kung palagi na lang panalo. At least now they have been made aware na meron pa rin silang lapses within the team system and they have the chance to improve these on their next games.
Maraming salamat, Diana. Alam mo, isang hindi ko nabanggit dito, Kathy, no? Nung time, nung laban na yun, Quezon was already up 22-16 in set number 4. So they were already one set away from getting the match and winning their 10th straight game. Tapos yung Binyan, nagbago yung laro.
Umarangkada.
Oo, and Mayang Nike was at the forefront of that. Pero also credit yung scrappiness ng Binyan doon. Wala silang pinalapag na bola. And I think if you're Quezon, magandang wake-up call yun as Mary Grace Borromeo gets that one in. Because ngayon, alam na nila yung feeling na pag binigay ng best yung kalaban nila, tapos sila, hindi nila ma-match yun, posible silang matalo.
And yun nga nasabi mo kayo, nanalo na sila ng first 2 games. And you know, volleyball is a game of momentum. Especially if, ang laki na ng lamang 14-25, parehong 14-25 ang first and second set na naipanalo nitong Quezon Tangerines. Pero yung Binyan, knowing na, kaya pala, no? Kaya palang dikitan at maipanalo pa. So, yun nga, the shift of momentum there nag-take over. And I'm pretty sure Coach Jerry and the coaching staff of Quezon really worked for that not to happen again.
5 straight points from Quezon, forcing a timeout from Valenzuela. Nahabol dito, Kathy. Ano sa tingin mo yung nawala, at least during those last few sequences?
I said earlier in the beginning of this match, Ken, itong Quezon Tangerines is a good attacking team and they're very dominant in that department and they're showing us just that. So itong Valenzuela Classy naman, and yung error as we look at that service ace coming from Borromeo. Aside sa umaatake, nag-o-opensa itong Quezon Tangerines, kailangan dumipensa din ng maayos itong Valenzuela Classy para makapantay dito sa laro sa level ng laro na ginagawa at nilalaro nitong Quezon Tangerines. So the attacks really is a big factor here early in the set.
Back-to-back ace yun, ha?
Yeah.
Galing kay Mary Grace Borromeo. Already has 6 points. Alam mo, fun story about ito si Mary Grace Borromeo. So, ang tawag sa kanya, Lenny. So, tinanong ko siya, saan galing yung Lenny? But before we continue on with that story, that was Javen Sabas with an impressive response. But going back to Borromeo, tinanong ko, saan galing yung Lenny? Mary Grace? Ba't naging Lenny? Apparently, nung nasa Adamson pala siya, Kathy, very avid supporter siya ni former Vice President Lenny Robredo. So yun na yung story nun. Pero yun nga, nag-stick na kasi mayroon silang chant nun, tawag Lenny, aw. So, yun yung story dun.
Ganun pala. Kaya siguro dati yung mga tito-tita dati pag sino yung ina-idol nila, yun yung tawag sa kanila.
Oo.
Yung mga umiidolo kay Michael Jordan, gano'n. But another point there for Valenzuela Classy.
So tinanong ko siya, tatawag ko sa'yo, Lenny o Mary Grace?
Ano sabi?
Ano daw, Gara kasi talaga yung nickname niya eh.
So yun na lang daw.
Yun na lang daw.
Yung binigay ng magulang niya talaga. A good reception there by Gara.
Ayan. Noval. Ball still alive.
So good.
Valenzuela will try to counter. Lilet mabayad. Medyo nalunod doon sa set ni Clavano.
Mababa daw.
Nabasa mo yung lips ni Lilet, no?
Oo.
Oh, targeting Getigan. So last two sequences, very good for Valenzuela.
Itong Valenzuela Classy, ngayon medyo mas okay na ang galawan nila sa depensa, no? And they're showing us na mas matagal na ngayon makapatay ng bola itong Quezon Tangerine. So if they continue playing their game like this, posibleng makadikit din sila, no?
Yung hinabol nga nung Binyan doon.
But Ashley,
Down by 6.
oh, but Ashley, as I said, ayaw na nila magpahabol. And now we're on our second technical timeout. We'll be right back.
We have the people watching us dito sa Ynares Sports Arena. At maraming salamat po kay Governor Nini Ynares for allowing the Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association to use this venue for the next 3 game days, as well as Ate Sara and Kuya Curly Discaya of St. Gerard Charity Foundation Incorporated and the Rizal team for hosting today's games. Muli po, Ken Pangilinan, Kathy Abayon, and Diana Igual inyong kasama dito as Christy Ondangan getting that one off the block para sa Quezon.
Now, Quezon Tangerines will definitely set a lot of balls that way, no? Kasi doon nga mas maliit yung blocker in Noval. And I'm sure they're gonna utilize that. And also, another service ace coming from Quezon Tangerines. You know, in their last game, Ken, mas lamang sila sa service. So, attacks and sa service. Mas lamang na lamang sila dun sa Binyan. And, you know, natalo pa rin sila. So, ang dami talagang pwedeng mangyari, especially here in this level na ng competition.
Sa akin nangyari kasi doon, nung nagkadikdigan na, yung binyan yung meron pang another level na
Oo.
hindi nasundan nung Quezon during that particular game.
Yun yung medyo downside lang if nasa taas ka, no?
Oh! Nasa itaas ka mo! Nakita mo si Christy Ondangan. Angat na angat!
Sa ibabaw talaga yon. That spike up. This set is brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances. It is very extreme, that spike. That's what you want to see here. Oh, triple block in front of Lilet Mabayad. And medyo ini-instruct pa rin niya, no? Yung setter nila na, that was a be quick, actually. Nabitin lang ang bigay ni Clavano.
Makatan, getting that established block. Nuval naman! What a response from the veteran.
Nuval, yun ang gustong set ni Nuval because she's not the tallest of the spikers here. Kaya tinaas lang para makabuelo ng maayos itong si Nuval. Inikot na ni Clavano yung bola, which worked for Valenzuela Classy, and another one worked for them right now.
Ace.
Courtesy of that Lilet Mabayad service ace. I remember watching her when she was in college sa USD.
USD, no?
Yeah.
Sino mga naabutan nito sa USD? Mga notable names.
Teka, ayoko magkamali, no?
Di makulangan ba?
I'm sure. I think si
Rhea,
Rhea.
Christy Ondangan, meanwhile, continuing her scoring ways, playing as an opposite.
And may mga papasok ngayon.
Palit-palit. Badyon, labas. Pasok si Inocentes. Si Limpot din, papaltan si Amakatan. 3 spikers in front for Quezon. Habang ni-research ni Cathy kung sino ba inahabot,
Alam mo,
ililit.
ayoko kasi magkamali, no? Pero so tama ngayon nasa utak ko, ang naging backup siya kay no other than the legend, Mary Jane Balse. Pag sinabing UST dati, Mary Jane Balse. And ito pala si Lilet ang backup nga ni Mary Jane, ni Ging Balse.
Already 37 years old. Ito si Lilet Mabayad but still going strong.
Oh, yes.
Meanwhile, Quezon naman.
There was a touch from Raslan and the ball sailed out. 37, still at it.
Yep.
Ages.
Kaka-birthday lang yan last September.
Belated happy birthday.
Saka, merong particular game in the first round na she had that tough injury, neck injury. Pero agad siya bumalik Very resilient.
Wow. And you know, she was the season 68 Rookie of the Year.
Yup, yun nga.
Oh, diba? So, she has the heart also of a champion. And the heart of a tigress.
Yep.
So, yung mga ganyang injury, wala yan.
Pagpag lang.
Oh!
Ace pa, galing kay Nuval.
It dropped right in front of the Quezon Tangerines. Lenny Rose Sapalio. Siya yung totoong Lenny.
Siya yung totoong Lenny.
Another one!
Back to back.
Nuval targeting the same spot. Ngayon naman, this time behind Lenny Sapalio. Let's see. Ngayon, saan naman ilalagay ni Nuval? Back-to-back service aces here.
And how will Quezon adjust? Same
Siya
spot
talaga.
din yun. That goes to show yung veteran smarts, no?
Yeah.
Alam nila saan nila ilalagay yung bola lagi.
Yes. And tignan mo, dahil siya yung nag-receive, hindi siya nakapwesto for the offense. And committing that error now, 3 straight points here for
Dun pa rin.
Valenzuela. Doon pa rin.
Net touch nga lang, laban dito sa Valenzuela.
Raslan touched the net. Pero syempre, hindi tayo aamin na na-touch natin yung pero kasi minsan hindi mo rin nararamdaman yun Actually, pag nasa loob ka, minsan jersey mo pala yung nakatouch, hindi mo namamalayan.
Sabas, tatawid. Basilio goes to Sapalio. Yun naman gusto mo kay Basilio. Pinabawi niya si Lenny Sapalio dito.
And naka-deliver naman itong si Lenny Sapalio. No fear with 4 hands in front of her.
Set point for Quezon. Christy though,
Not
clipping
yet.
the net. Hindi pa daw tapos.
Not yet.
Susan Razlan is now at the service area for Valenzuela. Razlan played for Colegio de San Lorenzo.
Nice serve.
Good target again.
Still good. Let's see.
Breaking that offensive pattern ng Quezon.
Oh, Ruslan not ready for that. And also the defense of Quezon.
Medyo nagkakagulo parehong teams pero hindi na maiaangat dito ng Valenzuela. So Quezon doing just enough here in set number 1. And they are on a mission to bounce back from their very first loss dito sa ating liga. At nagpanala itong set number 1, 25-16. Quezon winning this one convincingly over Valenzuela, 25-16. And let's look back at what happened. And Quezon leading by as many as, I believe, Kathy, 11 points.
Yes. And kanina nga nasabi na natin na coming into this game, nagigil itong Quezon Tangerines na simulan ito ng tama, coming from a loss. And like their last game, they won the first set now, clearly 25-16. But itong Valenzuela Classy also relying on the services of their veterans. No? Yung first 6 nila solid from the last game. Pero itong Quezon Tangerines, we're not seeing them sing in the first 6. But we take a look at the statistics in the first set. Attacks, 13 as expected. They're a good attacking team, so they have 13 attack points compared to Valenzuela's 9. In the blocks department, they have 3 compared to none of Valenzuela's service aces. They had 7 and only 3 for Valenzuela. I believe 2 of the 3 service aces came from Noval. And for the opponent errors, hindi naman ganun ka-significant. Wow, you know, less than 5 errors for both teams is actually good news. But the attacks really, as expected, as I mentioned earlier, again, 13 compared to 9. Yan yung kailangan tignan nitong Valenzuela Classy. And especially sa service ace. So, depensa ang kailangan nitong Valenzuela Classy para makadikit or possibly may panalo itong game or even a set against Quezon. If, you know, kasi, yun nga, game of momentum. They have to gain their momentum. But, before that, a happy birthday kay Mr. Alan Reyes of the Volleyball Masters Philippine Venue Operations Director. Happy birthday po sa inyo, sir.
Ang ating magiting
Oo.
na Volleyball Masters Philippine Venue Operations Director. Very discreet yan si Sir Allen sa pagkakakilala ko dyan. But, you know, the people behind the scenes are always the ones that work the hardest, Kathy.
We love the people behind the scenes. Lahat dito sa MPVA, sa Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association, coming from the utility to the production crew to everyone here, mga referees, and you know, Sir Allen, happy birthday. At baka may ano dito, di ba? Malapit na burger.
Ayan.
Oo.
Humirit na si Kathy.
Baka magpa-burger
Sir Allen, baka naman daw.
Baka naman. And happy birthday po, Sir Allen. And sa inyong lahat dyan na may birthday at walang birthday, walang ginagawa, nandito po kami ngayon sa Ynares Sports Arena in Pasig City. And join us. We have one more game. We're only in our second game of 3 matches that we will be seeing today. Meanwhile, Quezon Quezon Tangerines starting the second set with a service ace courtesy of this girl on your screens.
Lapa din si Aya. Aya din sing. Still
Oo.
sitting.
And now the first point of Valenzuela Classy. It's courtesy of that attack na pina-check lang nitong veteran natin na si Noval. Oh, wala pa rin si Densing.
And Kathy, light bulb moment lang, no? Could be that this could be a ploy of Coach Jerry na take off that pressure off the shoulders ni Aiden Singh because, at times, they rely on her heavily. Lalo nung fourth set na yun, I felt like she may have had 30 points in total, 10 of those in the fourth set. But, gaya ng sabi ko, pagdating ng fifth set, parang naubusan na siya ng gasolina. Only had 1 point during that particular frame. So, could be a ploy. So, parang itong ginagawa nilang to, parang 1 step back, 2 steps forward.
Oh, and volleyball is a team sport, and we know what Aya can do, and I'm pretty sure the coaching staff of Quezon Tangerines also know what the other players in their team can do. So the trust factor is there. And kanina nga, and just like that, Undangan also trusting her attacks. We were talking about how solid Quezon Tangerines is. We have Dinsing back to nakadalawang 30-point games na siya, but we're seeing her on the bench now, and now they're still up and ahead. So medyo nakakatakot yun if ikaw yung next na kalaban nitong Quezon Tangerines. Meanwhile, Valenzuela Classy also showing us no fear, trying to get closer to Quezon Tangerines 1 point at a time.
Duval was really impressive in the first set. Basilio, setter ngayon ng Quezon. Lero, bibigay kay Espinosa. Inocentes is in. Rare appearance for Fiona. Lero, bump set. Tatawid ni Sabas. Basilio, back to Christy Undangan. Just enough to get them that point.
1 step too late there for the Valenzuela Classy defense.
Medyo mabagal yung galaw doon ni Lero.
Ang nasabi nga nila minsan, napako yung paa. But then it's only 4-2 now.
Uy, ace pa. Pinakawalan doon ni Christy Undangan.
Second service ace here for Quezon Tangerines. Undangan giving the second one.
Quezon, very deep yung lineup nila, no? Plethora of middles. Si Christy nga ngayon naglalaro as an opposite.
Nabati mo. Nag-out yung serves na yun.
Outside. Oh.
Pero, if you're going against a team like Quezon Tangerines, like itong Valenzuela Classy, it is a good opportunity also for your team, to test your team. Oh, but that was a good attack coming
Fiona
from
Inocentes.
Inocentes. As we look at this replay, could have been a combination play that be quick. Worked. Nice set. Yung sinabi ko, Ken, if you're going against a team like Quezon Tangerines, oh, it goes out. All flags are up. All the red flags. Kahit dito sa volleyball, tandaan nyo,
Sige.
ayaw natin ng red flags.
Sa volleyball lang, ha?
Oo. Pag nakataas yung red flag sa volleyball, no na yon. Illegal.
Sige, makuha kayo sa pep talk ni Cathy Abayon. 6-4 po ang ating score. Quezon in front by 1. Baba sa isa. Error na naman sa panig ng
That was
Tangerines.
too strong for Undangan. And itong Valenzuela Classy, trying their best also na hindi makalayo itong Quezon Tangerines.
Ball still in play.
Hands ball. Good dig there by Noval.
Borromeo goes for it. This is Dahab doing work from the back.
Oh, still good.
Nabuhay pa ni Sapalyo doon.
Good defense coming from both teams.
Gitna. Inocentes sending that one back.
Almost.
Borromeo. It will sail out again. So tabla na tayo at 6 apiece.
Too much adrenaline on that one. Now we're seeing longer rallies. Kaya, no? And if you're Valenzuela Classy, that's what we want to see. Kasi nakakalaban ka dito sa Quezon Tangerines, a good attacking team, but Gara. Tama,
oh.
Gara Borromeo showing us why they are one of the best attacking teams in this league. Kanina pa nga, every time, ang taas ng porsyento nitong ni Gara.
Yeah.
No? Nasa utak ko na kasi yung nickname
Sige,
niya na.
Lenny talaga. Ngayon, second round na tayo. Dapat masanay na sila sa Gara.
I'm pretty sure sanay na rin itong si Basilio after the successful attack just in front of the net, nobody home to guard that.
Naregaluhan. At ngayon, Quezon, last 2 points. Abante sila, 8-6.
You're still watching Manny Pacquiao's MPVA. Now, I was able to talk to one of the go-to players and seniors ng Valenzuela na si Lilet Mabayad on how she connects with the younger members of the team. Sabi nito sa akin na hindi naman daw nagiging mahirap katrabaho ang kanyang mga teammates dahil bigayan talaga sila ng respeto sa isa't isa. And if anything, Lilet is taking on an ate role, always reminding the team na magtiwala lang sa isa't isa at sa kanilang mga sarili at higit sa lahat, puso ang pairalin sa bawat paglalaro on the court.
Maraming salamat, Diana. And, Lynette, been there, done that, Kathy.
Yeah, and ang mga credentials niya, hindi rin basta-basta. Rookie of the Year. And naglaro rin siya with one of the best teams in collegiate volleyball. One of the winningest teams in collegiate volleyball. So, itong si Lilet, definitely ate role.
Yeah.
Team captain role. I'm pretty sure ang daming roles na nilalaro nito ni Lilet Mabayad sa Valenzuela Classy. Kasi ang sabi nga niya, ang gusto-gustuhan niya rin dito sa mga kasama niya yung respeto nandyan. Diba? Teammates kayo, even if teammates kayo, magkasama kayo lagi, nagkikita kayo lagi sa practice, but the respect is still there. And yung mga bata na nare-recognize din na Lilet is one of the players, one of the artists that they can hold on to. But
Fiona Innocentes with an ace.
Fiona Innocentes holding on to her service. Also with that service ace. Itong Quezon nga, attacks and service. Yun yung focus, ang strength nila actually. And evident ngayon dito sa game natin, nahihirapan itong Valenzuela Classy mag-receive ng bola ng mga serve nila.
Combination play, drilled home by Mary Grace Borromeo.
It starts with a great service kasi naipasa na lang for a chance ball, and now Valenzuela Classy is calling for time, but that was the spike of the set brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances. Let's listen in.
$12-6 po ang ating score. Quezon, nabante ng 6 na puntos. So, this is a 6-0 run, Kathy. Anong nangyayari dito sa Valenzuela so far?
I think it's the same old story like in the first set, attacks and the blocks, and the service. Kasi nilalakasan itong Quezon Tangerines yung service nila. Nahihirapan mag-receive itong Valenzuela Classy. I'm so sorry, hindi ko binati. But nahihirapan itong Valenzuela Classy mag-receive ng bola. So, minsan, nagre-result na lang sila sa chance ball. And on the other hand, itong Quezon Tangerines, nakakaset sila ng play nila. So, nakaka-atake sila. So, nag-work ngayon itong game plan ng Quezon Tangerines.
Pia Badyon. Uval.
Oh,
that was Badyon forming a wall at the net.
Badyon not giving up on every play. Even if malayo na sa net itong si Noval. Didn't let go of that and still went for that block.
17. Oh, what an ace. Kargado yung mga service ng Quezon ngayon, ha?
Kargadong-kargado ang mga service nila. And they know where to put the ball. Hindi lang yung basta-basta mapasok lang nila yung serve nila. They have targets. May mga floater. Another nice serve.
Basilio already has 3 points. From a setter po yan, ha?
Oo, ang
Oh,
daming
power tip from Borromeo.
Power tip, too powerful. It went out.
Malakas pala.
Oo, masyadong powerful coming from Gara. Ngayon, hindi ko na siya makakalimutan. Gara.
Very catchy yung nickname.
Oo. Oh, nice reception coming from her.
Basilio, reloads. Babalikan niya si Gara. Lero, sa kabila, Shika.
Nice one. That was a good decision coming from the center of Valenzuela Classy. Lahat ng blockers nitong Quezon Tangerines nakaabang naka-inubal for the block. Kaya medyo na late na rin yung setup for the block for Espinosa. And now we're 9 serving 14.
Gatigan, puts it up. Shika, medyo palyado yung reception doon.
Andangan, good block there.
Chance ball para sa Quezon. Basilio. Borromeo. Oh, just simply Borromeo doing it in a lot of ways right now for Quezon.
From offense to defense, she's really all over the stat sheets now. And itong Valenzuela Classy, they're trying their best naman. The defense is there, pero hindi lang sila makatapos ng play.
Saka tina-target din nila si Borromeo sa likod eh.
Siguro ang ano nila is pagurin itong si Borromeo, no?
Ayan, oh.
Pero tinayuan ka lang. Nakatayo lang siya doon.
Badion, able to maneuver and score. Quezon restoring order. Lumapit ng bahagya yung Valenzuela, but the Tangerines have a commanding 7-point lead. Bukas po, babalik tayo sa Ynares Sports Center dito sa Pasig. Unang laro po natin, Negros kontra Marikina. And then San Juan will go up against Rizal. So keep it here on Manny Pacquiao's Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. And we would like to thank Governor Nini Ynares for allowing MPVA to use the Ynares Sports Complex, as well as Ate Sara and Kuya Curly Diskaya of St. Gerard Charity Foundation Incorporated and the Rizal team for hosting today's games. Later on, they will take on Binyan. Should be a fun one. An ace from Mary Grace Borromeo.
Wow. I want to see the stats later. Oh,
Dami na.
Borromeo, I think pangatlo na niya to dito sa set na to. And akala ko nakaisa pa siya ulit.
Yung opposite line judge yung nag-angat ng red flag doon. So, 17-10.
And nasa harap niya talaga nangyari na bumagsak yung ball. Their ate Lilette is now in the service deck.
Sapalyo.
Oh, good dig by Lilette.
Sapalyo inangat. Undangan. Really enjoying her new role right now, Kathy. As an opposite spiker.
From
Middle siya eh.
Oh.
Kasi si Fiona ngayon yung Fiona Innocentes ngayon yung middle eh, as well as ito si Badion. Meanwhile, let's check in with Diana Igual.
Ken and Kathy, if you are to look on our benches right now, all-out support ang dala ng pamilya ni Zoe Limpot para sa kanya ngayong araw, with her mom, dad, and also her sister present in today's game. And when I had the chance to talk to Zoe's father, he said na hindi lang naman daw ngayong araw, kundi every game daw talaga sila nandito to give their support to their daughter. Alam man ni Zoe o hindi, Ken and Kathy?
That is former PB PBA legend rather na si Jun Limpot, played for LaSalle and also played majority of his career for the Santa Lucia Realtors in the PBA as well as Ginebra and Pure Foods.
Oh, wow. Galing, nasa dugo pala ang pagiging athlete.
Alam ko one of the
40
40 greatest players in the PBA yan si Jun eh.
Oh, one of the greatest hits also. We just witnessed in front of us. Coming from Sapalyo. Grabe ka, inabot mo yon.
Ay, grabe ka, Kati. Hindi tayo nagkakalayo ng edad. Huwag kang ganyan. 19-12 po tayo, Quezon. Abante ng 7 puntos.
Oo, yan tuloy. Naka-service error itong Quezon Tangerines. Ako, inabot ko na lang yung anak niya eh. Oh.
Sige. Sige.
But you know, it's nice to see families supporting our athletes also. And ang ganda rin ng effect nun sa mga players eh. Like that, the service ace from Espinosa. Good effect para sa team niya rin, no?
Quietly, Valenzuela creeping in. Down by just 5. Si Zoe Limpot naman, she played for Zobel in high school. Tapos ngayon nasa Binil na siya.
Oh, green-blooded. From the dad. Oh, to the kids.
Oh,
Generational.
Animo pa din.
Animo.
Oh, what a block from Fiona Inocentes.
Fiona Innocentes on top of that ball. Saradong-sarado itong block ni Innocentes for that. Kaya mahirap din for Valenzuela Classy to execute their plays kasi sobrang sipag nitong blockers ng Quezon Tangerines, Ken.
Inocentes, binigyan ulit ni Basilio.
Good read by Nuval there.
Inocentes, itatawid.
The push.
Lalabas lang.
The push was too strong.
Kulang sa spin.
Nasa, hindi niya pinalo sa taas. So parang tinulak na lang niya forward yung bola na yun.
How do you generate yung wanted spin of the ball that you want pag yung mga going for those down the line hits, Cathy?
Timing din yun eh. So if ma-off time mo yung if off time yung
Yan,
like
kaya
that,
yan.
yun, ganon.
Sige.
Yun na siya.
Ayun nga yung timing,
Thank
yung
you,
flick of the wrist.
Thank you, Lilat Mabayad, for showing us. Hindi ko na kailangan i-explain to words. Look at that, Ken. Ganon.
Ayan.
Yun na siya. No, but seriously, nasa timing. Perfectly timed yung palo na yon. Nasa taas siya ng bola. And when you hit the ball, pag sa taas,
Isa pa.
Ayun, isa pa. Oo. Ayun, consistency, let down. And yun, pag sa taas mo tinamaan yung bola, you look at this. This spike of the set. There you go.
Brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances.
Yeah, that extreme spike. Very extreme yung spin ng bola na yun. Kasi sa taas niya tinamaan, hindi sa ilalim.
Actually, last few plays, Cathy, nagkakasubukan itong dalawang kupunan na to.
Oo.
Going punch for punch.
And 3 na lang yung lamnang ng Quezon Tangerines. No lead is safe here. Oh!
Lero, nahulog pa. Daba na sa dalawa ito.
4 touches. And now Valenzuela is on a run. Now Ashley Esses will go back in.
This is something that Quezon would need to overcome. Yung mga ganitong klaseng adversity, no?
Pagdikitan na.
Paano sila sasagot?
Mental toughness. Doon papasok yung mental toughness nitong mga girls natin.
Especially a veteran squad like Valenzuela.
Like
Lilet
Lilet Mabayad. Former UAAP Rookie of the Year.
And nakita mo, nag-enjoy sila eh.
Oo.
They're playing like nothing to lose. Yung mentality na meron sila ngayon.
Yeah, because they really have nothing to lose. Yun naman yung maganda. Kasi pag nasa taas ka, you know, they say you got no way but down. So lahat ngayon gusto kang yun, ibaba, di ba? And ito namang Valenzuela Classy, gusto lang nilang umangat.
Lilet ulit!
Lilet ulit. Naiangat ni Lilet ang puntos na yon. And now we're tied at 20. Another attack in the middle. Now this time it was a higher set because hindi pa siya nakapwesto, no?
Coach Jerry, hindi pa nagta-timeout dito, ah.
Oh, still good.
Again, Valenzuela just being scrappy. Shika again keeping that ball alive.
Yeah.
Oh, and they complete it. Sabas giving Valenzuela its first taste of the lead.
Sabas taking advantage of the scrambling defense of Quezon Tangerines. Itong Valenzuela Classy, mukhang mas steady sila tignan ngayon sa depensa nila, Ken. And maganda doon, may opensa na rin sila. But let's see.
That time around, she won't be denied. Mary Grace Borromeo.
Borromeo calling fire out.
Extreme spike of the set brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances. Pasok sa loob si Amakatan.
Nakakailang extreme spikes na to si,
Dami na.
si Gara.
Christy getting that ball up. Gara again.
Well
Sent
read.
back by Lero. Si Lilet talaga kanina pa.
Smart volleyball there coming from Lilet Mabayad. She knew there were 3 people waiting for that ball to drop in front of her, and ang lapad-lapad, look at her on the left side. She knew where to put that ball. Veteran moves.
Gara and Lilet showdown right now in set number 2. Who will blink? Valenzuela ahead by 1. Lilet keeping that ball in play. Papaluin niya yan. Lalabas nga lang.
Masyadong nalihis ni Lilet.
Good intention though. 22 all.
And we're noticing now na sa kanya na lahat halos pumupunta majority of the plays.
Mukhang merong
Rotation.
wrong server.
Rotation error.
Oo. Ang magsaserve dapat ay si Basilio.
Yeah, our second referee, Ibarra San Gabriel, is on it. Nakita.
Costly yan nga ate at this juncture. So it's 23-22. Valenzuela back up by 1. Balik at madadagdagan pa nila yan. 24-22.
Nako.
Wow.
Itong Quezon Tangerines medyo nawindang yata sa mga pangyayari na yon. Itong Valenzuela Classy pumupuntos na, hindi lang coming from their errors yung puntos ng Valenzuela, no?
Nalingat lang tayo ng onti. Ito na yung Valenzuela. Unti-unti rin nakabalik. Abigail Noval. Undangan, cut shot. Lero will set it up. Espinosa, tumingin muna bago paluin.
Well read there.
Gara, easy up from Dahab. Can Valenzuela put this one home? They do!
Oh! Noval changed the momentum on her way up. Na-confused and nagulat itong Quezon Tangerines. I mean, look at that, Ken. She was already on top and you thought she was gonna hit it strong, and the donut hole. That's what we're talking about.
Valenzuela Classy on the board. They win set number 2, 25-22. We'll be right back after this. Kathy, ginulat tayo ng Valenzuela dito. Set number 2. Akala natin Quezon magtutuloy-tuloy, pero the Classy just sneaking up on us, winning this set 25-22. And Quezon was in front by a comfortable margin earlier in the set, but Lilet Mabayad just simply happened for Valenzuela.
Exactly. Lilet Mabayad showing us the veteran in her. No, we've seen a lot of errors committed by Valenzuela Classy early in the second set. But nung nakuha na nila yung groove nila, when Lilet Mabayad continued to deliver points in the middle here, I think naka back-to-back points
dami.
pa siya off of her attacks in the middle. Nagsunod-sunod na rin, naka-affected na rin sa depensa nitong Valenzuela Classy kasi mas maganda na yung galawan nila. And look at this. 13 attacks coming from Quezon and 11 from Valenzuela. Kanina, ang laki ng difference. Ngayon, halos magkadikit na. And the blocking department, 2 coming from Quezon, 1 from Valenzuela. Service ace, 5 from Quezon, Valenzuela having 2, and the opponent errors. Look at that. Double-digit opponent errors. Ang errors na na-commit ng Quezon Tangerines ay 11 and only 2 coming from Valenzuela. Almost flawless volleyball here for Valenzuela. The 11 errors committed by Quezon Tangerines. Imagine, double digits out of the 25 points of Valenzuela Classy. 11 nun ang galing dito sa Quezon Tangerines. And Lilet Mabayad, we mentioned her earlier. Ken, the veteran, si Gara Borromeo, gorjado na, basang-basa na ni Lilet. Patawa-tawa lang yan, ano? Pero ang daming naibigay na puntos ni Lilet Mabayad in this second set. So the 37-year-old veteran is showing us that she still got it.
Age is just a number. Kay Lilet Mabayad, 6 points.
4 attacks, 1 block, and 1 ace. So her name is on the stat sheet.
Stamping her class.
Almost a point there, but that was too strong for Lilet.
But you know, it's a welcome sign that yung mga sets para sa kanya very consistent na.
Oo, tsaka kanina nung first set, humingi siya ng mas mataas, mas tulak. Pero I think nag-adjust din talaga itong si Lilet Mabayad dun sa setters. So usually the setters will adjust to their spikers, diba? So Lilet Mabayad is showing us that she's a very versatile teammate also.
Very savvy, no?
Oo, hindi na siya naghintay na makapag-adjust yung setter sa kanya. So I'm sure, itong si Lilet, sinabi na lang niya na itaas mo na lang. And then siya na yung gagawa ng paraan, which is evidently working for Valenzuela Classy.
Coach Jerry sticking with this lineup in the meantime. Quezon in front 2-1. Shika, easy up from Dorog. Ashlieses, that will sail out.
That cross-court attack was too strong for Ashley SS. Iniiwas niya lang dito sa blockers sa kamay ni Espinosa.
Lilet Mabayad, still going strong. Although committing a service error. Prior to this set, Kathy, total of 6 errors pa lang sila, no? Kasi nung set number 1, apat. Diba?
Oo. So, ingat na ingat. Kanina sabi natin sa start ng game natin, sa pre-game, na kung sino yung mas careful na team, yun yung posibleng makasnatch nitong game na to. Pero of course, papantayan mo rin dapat ng opensa, attack points, and like that, service points. And Quezon Tangerines talaga consistent sila sa service nila.
13th ace na nila yan in total,
Yeah.
Kakasimula pa lang ng third set.
And I keep on repeating that an area in the volleyball court that where you can control things is in the service line.
Badyon
But that
forming another wall at the net.
Couldn't control it. That attack was too strong. Kasi di ba, Ken, ilang seconds ka dyan sa service line. Wala kang kalaban, walang nagbablock sa'yo. So that's something na kaya mong i-control eh.
Shika.
Oh, the drop was well read.
Nandun si Basilio. Tsaka sa the net.
Oh,
Medyo na-miss time lang ng Valenzuela doon.
but yun, inunahan na sa taas. Lahat ng nakaabang dito sa Valenzuela Classy. That's where you will have an advantage. If you're the blocker in front of the net, kailangan unahan mo na lahat sa taas. Kung sino yung pinakaunang makaabot dun sa taas, most probably yun yung magiging successful. Oh!
Not the perfect offsets there for Christy Undangan, but somehow making that one work.
Yeah, with the help of the net. Sabas was anticipating a longer ball actually.
7-2 now. Shika. Basilio bumps it up, going to Ash. Si Zonchi na ang magse-set up. And another point for Quezon. And really hell-bent on forgetting that disappointing second set. They now lead 8-2 here in the third.
You're still tuned in to Manny Pacquiao's MPVA. Now, in my talk with the Valenzuela Classy on what they did in between their last game way back pa noong September 18 and their game today, they mentioned that each actually have their own commitments, doing personal work, and some even playing in other leagues as well. May struggle man with coming together for trainings, the players themselves are giving the initiative na daw para magsingit ng kahit saglit na training with the whole team present. Ken and Kathy?
Maraming salamat, Diana. Alam mong sarap. I'm sure, Kathy, you could relate to this. Ang sarap pag lahat kayo lock in, lahat kayo gustong maglaro,
Yeah. And
lahat kayo gumagawa ng paraan to make it work.
And for the love of the game. Alam mo yun, gumagawa sila ng paraan. Kaya tama nga yun, kung gusto, maraming paraan. Kasi itong Valenzuela Classy, they may have... okay, binawi yung... Okay, the second referee acknowledges.
Lalapit si Abigail Noval ngayon sa ating first referee. Seeking for clarification. I don't know if it will get a replay of that, but it's 10-2 now, Quezon, up by 8.
But referee's call stays. Bilang ang second referee natin ang nag-call nun. But going back to the commitment the Valenzuela Classy has is like that Noval attack. The commitment definitely is there. Binawian ito ni Noval. Pinadaan lang doon sa gitna ng blockers. You know, Ken, yung commitment nitong Valenzuela Classy, it's beyond volleyball. Alam mo yun, yung love for the game is there. And nakikita mo naman na ngayon, now they're playing as a team. They're playing for their team.
Lalabas lang, galing kayong dangan.
Kaya magandang report yun, no, ni Diana. Yun yung hindi natin nakikita sa stat sheet.
Yeah. 10-4. Labas nga lang. Dumadami ng error dito ng Valenzuela, ha?
Yun yung kailangan nilang i-avoid. Lalo na ngayon palayo na ng palayo itong lamang ng Quezon Tangerines.
And that's something that they did really well in the first two sets.
Oo.
Minimizing those unforced errors.
Oh, but,
Isa pa yan.
at from ngayon, attack error naman. Dahil nga dun sa set.
12-4. Quezon up by 8.
Alam mo, ang ganda, ano na tayo rin pala. Oh!
An ace!
Ayos, nagkatinginan ito si Espinosa and Duval.
You were saying, Kathy?
Yung, ang ganda din, Ken, kasi di ba tayo nag-cover ng first game nila dito sa MPVA. And ngayon, nakikita na natin yung difference nila, ng laro nila from the first game. And now, you say that time, yung Valenzuela Classy, although there's another service ace coming from Ondangan.
Uy, kita mo yan. 15 puntos na.
Wow, big points coming from Christy Ondangan. We will talk more about their game after this timeout. Let's listen in.
$14-4 is our score. And what do you think's happening during this huddle? Ano sa tingin mong gusto nilang ayusin dito, Kathy?
Nakita mo, no, si Lilet Mabayad yung medyo nakikita, well, according sa nakita natin, no, hindi natin narinig, but nakikita natin na parang nagbibigay ng confidence din itong si Lilet, ng reminders sa kanyang mga teammates. Hindi lang natin narinig but the body language because yun na nga, pangatlo na ni
Three straight.
Christy. Pangatlo, 3 straight. And coming from a timeout, that's what you don't want. Usually a timeout is meant to ice the server.
Yeah.
Pero if the server commits another service ace, medyo meron kayong hindi nagawang tama siguro doon. And it just dropped right behind the players of Valenzuela. And now we're seeing Raslan back in action.
15-4. Clavano, binalik din ha.
Still good.
Double subs pala ang nangyari dito sa Valenzuela. Hirap na hirap silang makapuntos. But that time, Zonji Dahab sending that one back.
Dahab with a good read there. Eto na. So, dito na nila sisimulan ang kanilang run dapat, no? And not giving up on every single play. Oh, good
Combination
reception.
play. That was Ashley Esses.
Triple block in front of Ashley Esses.
Somehow making it work. Quezon in front by 11. We head now into our second technical timeout. Still here at Ynares Sports Arena, we would like to thank Governor Nina Ynares for allowing us to use this particular venue as well as Ate Sara and Kuya Curly Diskaya of St. Gerard Charity Foundation Incorporated, and for Rizal for hosting today's games. Later on, they will take on Binyan, but first Quezon and Valenzuela here in the third set. Sino ang aabante 2-1? Looks like so far, Quezon looking good, but Susan Raslan able to get one back for Valenzuela.
Now Susan Raslan is back and she's now in front. So let's see if, lalo na't ngayon kasabay niya itong si Lilet Mabayad. And we have Sabas too. So this is a stronger front line for Valenzuela Classy, and they should utilize this rotation because mas mataas yung porsyento nitong tatlo in front.
16-7.
And now nasimulan na nga nila kasi back-to-back points. And another point coming from the service ace courtesy of Dahab.
Sonchi Dahab, former NCAA season 98, second best middle blocker.
Another nice serve, but good reception there.
Gara!
Oh! Enough said. Gara!
Kita mo naman.
I mean, just look at that. Flying high. Ang approach niya ay galing yata sa estancia. Ang layo ng pinagalingan ng approach na yun. Hence, the strong attack.
Zoe Limpot, her family watching in attendance.
Good serve.
Clavano. Lakas ng palo na yun. Rinig mo yung impact eh.
Rinig na rinig. Ang palo na yun. That was a good attack coming from Sabas. And now she's in the service line. Ito, magandang rotation pa rin ito para sa Valenzuela Classy.
17-9.
Pero
8-point lead.
Kasama ang buong Valenzuela sa palo na yun.
Lakas.
Oh, still good, but
Hindi na save ni Clavano.
wala, not enough to put that ball higher. A good read. Hindi ba si Lilet? Sabi, babatukan din. Tinano niya. Andun naman siya. Hindi lang naiangat.
18-9.
Good. Okay, still good.
Christy. Lilet sa gitna. Good
Bantayan.
coverage by Razlan. Abigail Noval, cross court. Gara
Running
gets it
for
across. Abigail, off speed. Gara with a good save. Christy, she scores!
That was a good attack here. Kasi pinadaan niya lang dun sa kamay ni Lilet. And even Lilet recognizes it. Sumenya si Lilet na dumaan lang daw sa kanang arm niya. Iniwas niya lang talaga dito sa blockers. Oh!
Ace, galing kay Basilio. Ang dami ng ace ng Quezon
Ang dami.
dito, ha?
Basilio with the help of the net.
Back to 11. Timeout, Valenzuela.
Time out daw, sabi ni Coach. Coach Jin. Receive lang muna, receive. Oo, go lang, go lang.
Usap kayo. Balik natin ang receipt natin.
Oo,
Wala
dito
yung
na.
yung dito. Pag narinig
Sige,
mo
kayo,
wala
wala
sa
kayo.
ganda yung ano. Pag
Tapos
nilalaro
ko sa ano,
sa
block. Ito lang yun. Masyado ka pa nakadikit sa gitna.
basta lang.
Bawal, bawal.
I like that timeout.
Sige.
Alam mong ang lamang nila ay, ang lamang ng kalaban ay 11. Pero
Oo.
naramdaman mo pa rin hindi sila
Hindi sila
ganun
frustrated.
Hindi sila ganun ka-pressured.
Yup.
Hindi ganun kabigat yung aura, kumbaga. And Lilet Mabayad reminding the defenders at the back na lumabas lang dun sa kamay niya because dun lang pinapadaan ng spikers yung bola.
Nakakuha sila ng puntos dito. Also, nagustuhan ko sa timeout na yun, Kathy. Yung dalawang setter yung nag-usap, no?
Oo.
Ang nasa loob ngayon, si Clavano, pero si Lero, kinakausap siya kanina on how to adjust her sets.
Ibig sabihin, the other setter is really focused on the game. Kasi minsan yun yung rason din na pinupull out ng ibang,
Oh, di ba?
good service. Yeah, that was a good timeout then. And we have now back-to-back points coming from Valenzuela. So, kaya minsan yung ibang coaches ipupull out yung kahit star player nila. Kunwari, medyo ang pangit na ng laro para makita mo from the outside. Kasi iba rin naman talaga if you're looking from the outside, di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi mo kasi nakikita minsan pag nasa loob ka eh. But when you're outside, like the setter, and another one,
Back-to-back ace yan.
another service ace coming from Aslan. Eto na naman ang Quezon Tangerines. No? Pag nasimula na ng run, itong Valenzuela Classy, medyo napapako sila at a certain point.
Kanina nga, nanakawan sila nung set number 2.
So no lead is safe here talaga, Ken. Another good serve.
Naregaluhan si Lilet.
Ang ganda ng balik nitong si Lilet.
4 straight points after that timeout. Ito, unang timeout ni Coach Jerry at Coach Onyok to, ha. Let's listen in. So sila ay nag-uusap ngayon, the players, as usual. Coach Jerry letting them figure things out on their own. 20-13 ang ating score. And we're so excited to announce that we'll be heading to Lucena later this month. On October 12 and 13, kumpirmado na po yan. Quezon will defend their home court twice. So yung mga taga-Lucena po na nanonood ngayon, and even in all parts of the Quezon province, punta po kayo sa Lucena. Gusto po namin kayo makita dyan. At gusto naming makita yung suporta ng mga Quezon. Para sa Quezon. Yun nga yung hashtag nila, para sa Quezon.
And Ondongan at that time, para talaga sa Quezon ang palo na yon. With that combination play of that timeout.
These players have really represented the province of Quezon really well.
Oh, yes. Well read there.
Noval. Borromeo, inangat, papunta kay Ashley Eses. Noval, one more time. Gara, sa likod. Christy Ondangan, palitan dito, ha. Maganda. Noval, nasupalpal ni Amakatan.
Good rally now.
Pump set, Dorog to Ondangan. Good coverage by Borromeo. Sa gitna, Amaka. Ball still in play. Both teams fighting for this point. Clavano, 1-2 play!
Clavano, surprise there. After that 1-2 play, hindi na siya naghintay, Ken.
Ayan, bulaga.
And she looked like she was gonna set it up to another teammate. Good trick coming from Clavano.
21-14. Mahaba-haba pa rin. Kailangan na bulin ng Valenzuela.
Ondongan mishit there.
Baba sa 6 from as high as 11.
Yeah, eto na naman. Nangyari na to nung second set.
6-1 run for Valenzuela right now. Good serve from Lilet. Ash though, able to penetrate through the block.
Dahab and Clavano were there, but the block was too loose. Kaya nakalusot itong opensa ng Quezon Tangerines.
Balyon checks in for Zoe Limpot. 3 spikers in front for Quezon. Amakatan from Tayabas, Quezon. First sport po niya, badminton. Transition to volleyball. Played for Coach Roger Corrieb with the San Sebastian Lady Stags. Alam ko nag-abot sila ni Iris Oliveros nung Marikina. Yun na yung player kanina for the Lady Shoe Masters.
Clavano with another setting error.
Basilio was there from the back. Sabas, inangat. Basilio will send it up. Ashley SS cross court, net touch laban sa Valenzuela. At set point para sa Quezon.
Sayang yung rally na yon that ended with that touch. Net touch committed by Clavano. And she knew it the moment she landed.
Quezon gunning for a 2-1 lead. Duval, the approach. Easy up from Undangan.
Oh, good luck.
Borromeo guides it over.
Well read by Clavano.
Borromeo going to Ash. Chance for Valenzuela. Quick play,
Still
buhay.
good.
Good save from Amaka. Borromeo naman. Another long rally.
Nice set there.
Duval. Nandun si Padyon. Buhay pa ang bola. Abigail. Drop ball. Gara.
And
Illegal attack.
Gara,
Umapak
yes.
sa linya. Si Gara doon.
Cross the line there. But great rally. And Clavano trying to catch her breath after that play. Water. Asking for water. But
Kaya pa, Besh?
but definitely credit. All credits goes to Valenzuela Classy.
Siya na. Nag-set pa din.
Oh, and another point. This time coming from an attack.
Javen Sabas drops it in.
Kanina nakuha na ni Clavano yung set na gusto ni Dahab. No, yung malakas na atake ni Dahab. If masustain niya yon, naku, kailangan maging ready itong Quezon Tangerines. No,
Buhay pa.
it did not cross the net. We are still on it. Again, no lead is safe here.
9-4 run. Abigail Noval with 12. Ondangan. Sinigurado na para sa Quezon.
Undangan who also has double digits now.
Yeah.
Ending that set, winning them another set.
25-18 ang ating score ng set number 3. Magbabalik kami para sa set number 4. 25-18, Quezon winning set number 3. And nasubukan pa rin sila dito, Kathy. They led by as many as 11 points dito sa particular set na ito. 20-9. And then Valenzuela just keeps on coming back. And na-chop nila bagya tong kalamangan ng Quezon. But good thing for the Tangerines, they held on and just doing enough to get them through this set.
And Valenzuela Classy was just enjoying this match again. Quezon Tangerines started the game, started the set again with a lot of service aces. Nakailan na yun si Ondongan, meron din si Gara. And aside from that, Ondongan also was contributing a lot in the attacks department. Now they have 10 compared to Valenzuela's only 7 blocks. 1 apiece for the service aces, 5 for Quezon, and 3 from Valenzuela. Opponent's error, 7 coming from Quezon and 9 coming from Valenzuela. And Ondangan is the name of the game in that second set, and we're seeing her on your screens right now. She already has 18 huge points coming from 14 attacks and 4 service aces. So steady game here coming from Christy. Kahit nasa harap ba siya ng court, nasa likod, ang dami niyang puntos na nabibigay dito sa Quezon Tangerines. And so far, she's been very consistent. Unlike sa iba niyang teams na medyo on and off, but ang taas ng porsyento niya dito sa game na to so far.
Matching her jersey number at that.
Yes.
18 big ones for number 18.
And possibly a huge 20-point game
Yeah.
or more here coming for Christy. But I'm sure she would prefer a win over a 20-point game.
This is their biggest output rather so far dito sa MPVA. Ito si Christy Ondangan.
So we're seeing a game. Oh, that's...
Grace Borromeo naman.
Oh, si Gara. Si Gara has been consistent too. So, ang ganda rin ng depensa nito ni Gara, no?
And si Mary Grace, galing to sa Adamson since grade 9. Tapos nung magta-transition na siya sa college, hindi niya alam siya pupunta. I think she was supposed to go to another school but things did not work out, and then found herself dito sa Benil through Coach Jerry na naging coach niya briefly sa Adamson. Actually, naka-college na siya sa Adamson. Although, naglaro siya sa Beach Valley.
Okay, that explains her high leaps
Yeah.
and her hang time, no?
Actually, ano ba yung pinaka-beneficial na nagagawa ng player na naglaro sa Beach Valley, yung transition niya pabalik sa indoor, Kathy?
Kasi sa beach volley, 2 lang kayo, di ba? So you're covering a bigger area compared to here, na 6 kayo. So mas masipag, mas mabilis sa depensa, and imagine how hard it is to run and jump on sand. So pagdating mo dito sa floor, sa Taraflex, magaan na lang. Parang tumatalon ka na lang sa hangin kasi sanay ka dun sa bigat ng buhangin ng sand. Kaya nakakatulong din yun. Kaya may hang time. Pag tiningnan mo si Gara, pag nag-approach siya and pag tumalon, bumibitin pa siya eh. Like Sisi Rondina.
Oo,
kasi
ganun,
diba?
bro. Lalabas yung bola ng Valenzuela.
Another error there coming from Valenzuela. And also, ang nanotice ko dito sa mga beach volleyball player na naglalaro dito, mas mentally, ang level ng mental toughness nila iba. Kasi in beach volleyball, hindi pa lakasan yun. Patali-talino. Pautakan kung saan mo ilalagay kasi dalawa nga lang kayo. No? And walang coach doon. Bawal ang coaching. So,
Sariling diskarte sila dun. An error against the Quezon Tangerines.
and now we're tied at 3. And Valenzuela Classy is sticking to their 6 kanina pa, no?
Setup job going to Ash. Naabangan ni Javin Sabas at Sonji Dahab. Si Dahab ulit, single block.
Dahab,
Uy.
good block. Oh,
Yup.
it
Tama.
dropped in. Another point there.
Dahab doing work. Susan Razlan to serve again for Valenzuela. 4 serving free. Can Valenzuela force a 5th and deciding set?
Oh, chance ball.
Gitna to Zonji Dahab.
Oh, wow, well read by Dahab.
The pickup. Sabas. Ashlieses getting the starting nod today. Javen guides it over.
Christy was there.
Lieses. Nasupalpal ni Zonji Dahab. Mahaba ulit yung mga rally natin, ha.
Labanan ng middle sa harap. The middle blockers are very active now.
Oh, what a play again from Cavano.
Another one bites the dust in Clavano with another successful 1-2 play. Ayan, ang ganda ng pagkabenta niya doon sa set niya. And Dahab, credits to Dahab also for helping her sell that. Kala mo, papaluin niya rin talaga eh.
Ganda yung pasok. 5-3. Valenzuela. Tinarget nila si Gara, ah.
Lamang na rin sila ng dalawa.
Sonji. Fiona was there. Sabas. Had to recalibrate there. Bagsak si Borromeo.
Gara is really all over the defense.
Siya pa din.
Oo.
At nagkabanggaan si Raslan ba? Saka si Sabas. Oo.
Good try. Mas okay na yun kaysa walang kumuha.
Unang appearance ni Maika Go sa larong ito.
Maika Go who started the game, last game nila against Binyan. And now we're seeing her for the first time here in the third set.
NCAA Season 97, most valuable player.
Or rather, the third set.
Third set.
Oo. Fourth set na.
Kita mo. Agad. Ace. Pagpasok pa lang.
Service ace. Courtesy of Maika Go. Siguro sa practice, no, they load on their service. Kasi it's working for them now.
Oh, isa pa.
Back to back.
Coach Jerry, mga magic bunot talaga.
Right place, right time.
Maika Go had to sit out NCAA Season 98 because of that ACL tear.
And that finds the line. And now Lilette is back in front.
Sonji Dahab from Lanao del Norte serving for Valenzuela. Oh,
Good dig.
that was Dahab. Basilio sa gitna. Inocentes. Good pick up. Hindi lang nakapag-second ball si Clavano.
Kanina pa nangyayari yan dito sa Valenzuela Classy. No? Nakukuha naman nila yung first ball. Pero the second ball, it's either magbabanggaan sila or walang kukuha. So, they need to communicate more inside the court.
Oh, actually, nabubuhay nila yung mga palo.
Oo. Nababasa nila, kumbaga, yung palo nitong Quezon Tangerines.
Back to back from the Tangerines. Lamang na sila 8-6. This is the first technical timeout of set number 4.
You're still tuned in to Manny Pacquiao's MPVA. Now, with a chance to extend the game, the Valenzuela Classy are wasting no time in talking among themselves kung paano ba nila ma-replicate yung naging laro nila on the second set. Marinig mo dito si Abby Noval emphasizing na before anything else, their focus should really be on the reception of the ball. She said to the whole team, and I quote, masarap talaga pumalo kapag may receive.
May receipt naman, Cathy, di ba?
May receive naman sila, kaso, masarap nga pumalo. Ika nga. But that time, it was coming from Sabas. Kasi yung sinasabi siguro ni Noval, pag nakaka-receive kasi sila, kung consistently maganda ang reception nila, nakaka-deliver sila ng play. Especially now, Noval is in front together with Lilette Mabayad. So yun lang yung hinihingi siguro ni Noval, yung consistency in the reception. And also, yung laro daw nila ng second set, yun din yung hinihingi niya. The veteran is asking for her teammates. Nakaya naman di ba? Nagawa na kasi nila. So, kailangan lang nilang mabuhay ulit. And right, like that, nabuhay. Nabuhay nga. And Raslan found that sweet spot. And now they're tied at 8.
I think Coach Jerry and Coach Onyok is sensing the urgency right now. Kita mo yung pinapasok niyang mga tao ngayon. Chin Basarte and unang appearance ni Aya Dinsing.
Aya Dinsing, who had 30 huge points in their last game against Binyan. Also now with Micah Go. So parang eto na yung 6 na yun for Coach Jerry and Coach Onyok.
Gara able to get it into the hands of the blockers. But, going back to my point about Valenzuela, kahit papano nababasa nila yung offensive pattern nitong Quezon
Nababasa nila yung opensa. So, kailangan naman nila ngayon makaset ng play ng maayos. And that was a better reception coming from Sabas.
Dorog.
Still good.
Good save. Clavano. Noval. Ang sarap nga pumalo, no?
Diba? Yun ang sinasabi yung masarap pumalo pag may receive. And now it's so nice to the two veterans like smiling at each other after that hit. Because definitely, ay sarap nilang panoorin, Ken, no? Kaya din siguro nakakadikit sila. Okay.
Hello! Sabi ni Aya Dinsing.
Hello, it is good to be back. Ayun ang sabi ni Aya Dinsing.
Ako lang to.
Sipin mo, lumamig na dito sa Ynares. Pagpasok sa kanya, parang akala mo kanina pa siya nagwa-warm up.
Papasok dapat si Noval, ha?
Combination dapat yun, but still good.
Noval. Lalabas.
Noval.
Asking for a check. None given.
Noval is now targeting the backside of the court here sa Valenzuela. Kasi if you've noticed, Ken, medyo lahat ng papa-forward sila sa defense.
Valenzuela down by 2. Can they have that one last push? Then sing. Noval lang na magseset para kay Raslan. It's good!
Raslan, medyo off na rin yung approach niya nun kasi the ball came short. But a score, it is a score anyway. Tumama pa dito sa kamay ni Aya Dinsing yung bola na yun.
Lilette with a good serve. Basarte. Dinsing, 2 for 2.
Yeah, that was what we were talking about earlier. The Valenzuela Classy, alam nila saan pupunta yung bola. Nahahawakan nila yung bola. But that was the spike of the set.
Extreme. Brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances.
Extreme na talaga to si Dinsing on her second point.
Alam mo, nickname ng mga taga-Quezon sa kanya, Mount Dinsing. The way she explodes.
Oh!
Di ba? Parang bulkan.
Bulkang Dinsing.
Oo. Si Micah Go naman, nakapuntos. Balik sa 3 kalabangan ng Quezon dito.
Good serve.
Clavano. Setting that one up to Susan Raslan.
Miss
It
hit.
will sail out. Yep.
Yeah, sorry, it was a mishit. And now they're calling for timeout. 14 Quezon, 10 for Valenzuela. Let's listen in.
Basta mataas mo yung receive. Discarte na ng ano. Mika, be. Ano mo kung para
Lara.
gusto kayong dalawa. Usap lang kayo, usap. Let's go, let's go.
Nilaro nila yung Mike Cathy, no?
In-involve ang mic. Abay, sabi nga ni Lilet, mag-usap-usap sila. And yun lang nga yung kulang sa kanila kasi like the second ball, hindi na nakukuha ng maayos. But let's see if may resultang maganda yung timeout na yon.
Actually, para sa kanila, okay na basta maiangat lang yung first
Oo.
ball eh. Bahala na si Clavano, paano niya gagawa ng paraan.
Oh, yun yan yung sinabi ni Lilet at didiskartehan na lang nila, di ba?
Oo.
Kaya maganda rin na makikita mo na yung team na to, alam mong as one sila gumalaw.
Yep.
Kasi kanya-kanya silang role. But then, Maika Go also recognizes her role in front of the net with the help of Innocentes as well for that block.
Second technical timeout na tayo. 7-1 run by Quezon. They're now in front by 16 to 10. At gaya ng binanggit po namin kanina, tutungo po kami dyan sa Lucena. Unang laro po natin, rematch ng inaugural season finals, Bacoor at Negros. Susundan po yan ng Caloocan kontra Quezon. They'll try to defend home court. And kinabukasan, dyan pa rin po kami. Marikina, Binyan naman. And then, Quezon will try to stave off Rizal. Dyan po ulit yan sa Lucena City at the Quezon Convention Center. Really excited to be part of history. Our very first time that we'll be heading to Quezon Province.
Back-to-back games, 2 game days.
Sana pong manood kayo. We're really excited to see all the Quezons cheer for the Tangerines. They are the league leading team right now in the MPVA. Ayadin Singh that time was sent back by Sonchi Dahab.
Dahab, solo block there against Ayadin Singh.
Valenzuela continues to push back. Duval. The bump set going to Razlan. Nabuhay pa. Then Singh. It's out.
But too
Yep.
strong, too much from Ayadin Singh. Could have been a strong one. She tried to avoid the hands of the blockers kasi established nga dun sa harapan niya.
That serve clips the net though.
Yun yung mahirap. If you're trying to make a run and you commit an error in the service line, parang lahat na shift na dun sa kabila agad.
Perhaps the front runner for MVP, Ayadin Singh, with the serve. Maika Go.
Maika Go with the dunk.
Sabas, good. Plunging in there. Desodoro, but si Maika Go hindi na may tatawid yung bola dun.
That was too low for Maika. And the setter was out of position for that set. So parang tinulak na lang niya makapunta kay Maika yung bola.
Quezon, di pwede pakasiguro ha.
Yeah.
Manageable lead for Valenzuela right now.
Valenzuela did it in the second set.
Gantong-ganto yun.
Oo. And we're not done yet.
Maika Go though, restoring order.
Maika Go with a better attack there and a better set coming from Basarte. Yun yung kanina pa hinihingi ni Maika na set. Nice serve.
Lavano. Sabas. Baba sa apat ulit.
Valenzuela Classy has been successful with those attacks na pinapatama na lang sa kamay ng blockers. And they just hit it strong para lumabas na lang.
18-14. Basarte to Mary Grace. Getigan. Back to Borromeo.
Oh.
Dami na rin ni Mary Grace ha.
Oh, that time successful na itong si Borromeo on the second attempt. With that hit, no one from the blockers were able to touch that.
19-14, Sapalyo is back. Oh, what a play! That was Javen Savas. Extreme spike of the set brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances.
And they need more of that. Apat na lang ang lamang ng Quezon.
Borromeo.
Mabayad got a touch of it.
Lavano. Tunuval. Ball still alive. Borromeo. Valenzuela. Gustong bumawi. Lalabas yan.
Oh, good intention sana. No, walang nakabantay dun sa likod, sa linya nitong Quezon Tangerines. But it was too strong for Raslan.
Pasarte to serve.
Short serve. Well read by Lilet.
Lilet was met up top.
Oh,
Joust at the net. Hindi na naibuhay dito. 21-15. Time out para dito sa Valenzuela. Let's listen in.
Mablock tayo pa lang.
Okay lang, ano. Tuloy lang. Malayo pa yan, ha. Tuloy lang. Anim lang. Magpipipsit na tayo.
Habot tayo, pe.
Gusto ko yung kumpiyansa nila.
oo, abot kaya pa yan. Sabi ng isa nilang teammate, no? Pero yeah, it ain't over till it's over. A set is up to 25 for you to win it, and we're only at 21. And anim nga lang daw yun. Anim lang. O, diba? 5 na lang.
Ganyan naman din
Oo.
nangyari nung second set eh.
Isa-isa lang, you know, volleyball is also a test of patience and character. Kasi hindi siya gaya ng basketball na may time.
Oo.
Diba? Dito ang dami mong time.
Sa
Pwede
isang
sumawag.
puntos lang.
Oo, exactly.
Kaya din was sent back to the friend zone by Lilet Mabayad.
Access denied by Lilet Mabayad. And now, o diba, kanina sabi nila 6, naging 5, ngayon naging 4 na lang.
Butataka, sabi ni
Oo.
Lilet.
No entry. One more time. Pero that time, the coverage was there.
Huli ulit!
Oh! 37-year-old, what? It's just a number. Lilet Mabayad with back-to-back block points. Timeout called by Quezon. Let's listen in.
For out na, trabawin natin yan. 4 na lang, girls.
Yes, tayo, ha. Bawal mo lahat ng blocker. Adjust mo natin yung blocker.
Saka yung coverage na lang din natin.
Tayo na siya, kaya.
Chicken pa tayo, ah.
lang ako.
Eh, 1, 2, 3.
Look at this. That's the second of the 2 back-to-back blocks nito ni Lilet Mabayad. And nakikita mo naman. Abang na dun si Lilet. And kanina, sabi nga ng Valenzuela, 6 na lang ang hahabulin. Ito namang Quezon, 4 na lang para manalo. So let's see.
Tikan pa.
Oo.
Nawala sa opensiba itong Quezon. Kaya lang mabibitin. Itong si Raslan.
Pa-atras na rin yung pagkapalo niya noon. So hindi na siya kapwesto ng maayos. Wala sanang blocker dun sa harap niya. Now, Gara, Borromeo. Oh, nice serve.
Almost an ace. Free ball for Quezon. Amakatan. The push.
Quick reflexes. Oh,
Ay, nako, hindi na nagkaintindihan si Nuval at si Lilet.
hindi alam ni Lilet na papunta na si Nuval. That's where communication should come in. And after the timeout, good response by Quezon Tangerines.
Back-to-back points. 23-18. Raslan. Pasarte. Tumay ka go.
Ang steady ng depensa ni Gara sa likod talaga. She knows where the ball is going.
Susan.
See, another one.
Again.
Yeah.
Saka panina pa siya tina-target eh. Pero
Yeah, and she knows
patuloy lang siya.
she knows where the ball is. Oh, touch.
Against Quezon.
And that touch by Micah Go.
Valenzuela, buhay pa dito. Estrella will check in. Papalitan niya muna si Lilet.
Serve specialist. And I always say this, if you're a serve specialist, you're also there for defense. So let's see if this works. 19 serving 23.
Kailangan nila yung mga puntos na to. Can't afford to make mistakes from the service area. Micah Go! A lot of power on that one. But si Estrella, keeping
Good
that ball alive. Yep.
Combination.
Ang ganda ng play. Pero nabasa din ng Valenzuela. Oh man. Actually, this game has turned out to be really competitive, Kathy.
Oh yeah, and very unpredictable.
Oh, Amakatan finding a seam in the defense.
Amakatan hitting the line there at the back. Nobody home for Valenzuela Classy. Perfectly placed there. Now Inocentes is back in the front line for Quezon Tangerines, and they're 1 point away from winning this match.
5 match points po ito para sa Quezon. Lavano, reverse set to Noval, off speed. Can Quezon put this away? Ayadin Singh tries to do so. Razlan was denied by Fiona Inocentes. And that is all she wrote. Quezon bouncing back from their loss, and this was a pretty entertaining match,
Yeah.
to say the least, Kathy.
It is, and it is a redemption game here for the Quezon Tangerines. It's also nice to see Valenzuela Classy going head-to-head with the #1 team in the league so far, and recognizing that there's a smaller team, medyo nasa baba sila ng standings, pero hindi sila nagpatinag dito, winning the second set, and nakahabol pa yun coming from behind.
Quezon winning this one, 25-16, 22-25, 25-18, at 25-19. We'll find out the queen of the court in just a bit when we return. Final score po natin ay 25-16, 22-25, 25-18, at 25-19. Quezon winning in 4 sets. And now, let's meet our queen of the court. And she did it on all facets, Kathy. Medyo nahirapan tayo actually pumili. But ultimately, yung player na ito, when needed the most, provided all of that. Offense, defense, attacks, digging, you name it.
Yeah, Gara Borromeo, before the fourth set ended, I mentioned, Ken, that she was all over the place, especially in defense. Kanina, early in the game, ang dami rin niyang service aces, ang dami niya rin attack points, and kahit sa depensa, wala siyang pinigilan na bola.
Kasama niya ngayon, si Diana Gual.
Thank you so much, Ken and Kathy. Siyempre, unang-una sa lahat, congratulations for being queen of the court at siyempre, sa pagkuha ng panalo natin ngayon. Now, unang tanong ko sa'yo, siyempre, nakita natin na dikit yung nagiging scoring ng bawat team. How did you maintain your composure or how did the team maintain their composure seeing na yung kalaban, alam natin lumalaban din talaga?
Of course, syempre, dapat hindi kami maging complacency ngayon. Especially lahat ng team lumalaban na, especially round 2 na nga ngayon. So, we have to double our efforts ko.
Now, syempre comparing your previous performance na sweep victory, ganyan, and coming from your previous game and yung ngayon na medyo pinagtrabuhan nyo talaga, ano ba yung tingin nyo nakukulangan ka sa team and what is something na dadalin mo in your next games?
Siguro, yun lang. Trabaho lang kami. And yun nga, i-double lang namin yung effort namin kasi nga, lahat ngayon lumalaban ngayon. And andun yung eagerness nila na matalo din kami. Diba?
Alright, so kung meron kang gusto pang batiin, mga friends, family na sumusuporta sa iyo at sa buong team.
Hello kay mama na nasa Japan, may family sa Laguna, and happy birthday po kay Doc Helen Tan, and thank you sa mga sumusuporta sa Quezon Tangerines. Thank you po.
So that's it for our Queen of the Court. Ken and Kathy, balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Diana. Congratulations to Gara Borromeo. And wow, happy birthday, Governor Doktora Helen Tan of Quezon.
Happy
Sobrang
birthday.
excited po kami pumunta dyan sa Lucena. And what a way for Quezon.
What a birthday gift.
Yep, birthday gift.
Yeah, what a birthday
for
gift.
Doc Helen.
Yeah, Gara Borromeo, our queen of the court. I mean, look at that. She was all over the place. In the front line, you can depend on her for attacks. At the back, you can rely on her on defense. And even in the service line, ang daming ang ginawang puntos nito ni Gara. In the first set pa lang, no? Sinimulan niya na, and with the help also of her other teammates like Ondangan, winning that set with 25-18. And on the second set, medyo eto na nga yung sinabi nating kakaibang kwento dito sa Valenzuela Classy because they were able to wake up and get away with this win even with those attacks coming from Gara and Ondangan. Tsaka naka-adjust itong Valenzuela Classy. Nagising itong si Lilet Mabayad.
Yeah.
Nakuha niya yung sets na gusto niya and yung height. And mas magaan na rin yung nilaro nila. Kaya nakagalaw din sila maayos. Yung depensa nila nag-improve din.
Layo nung hinabol nila nung set number 2, Kathy, but getting the job done for the Valenzuela Classy. And then set number 3, Quezon restoring order. They led by as many as 11 points. Naging 20-9 yung score po natin dyan. Pero yung Valenzuela, hindi pa rin tumigil, Kathy.
Yes.
Continue to threaten against this Tangerine squad. But ultimately, Quezon pulling that one out, winning that set 25-18. And then here in set number 4, again, Quezon, just when you thought rather that they would get this win,
Yeah.
yung Valenzuela certainly made them earn this one.
Yeah, and Coach Jerry may sense of urgency na siya. Pinasok niya na yung starters niya like Micah Go and Aya din sing in the game. Ayaw nang patagalin ni Coach Jerry. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want to have a fifth set na game today kasi coming from a loss against Binyan. Syempre gusto mo nang manalo ngayon at a higher note, and they won that set with 25-19.
So final score nga natin, 25-16, 22-25, 25-18, at 25-19. Quezon winning their 10th game. And let's check out the numbers. Very competitive match, but those aces were something huge, Kathy.
So at the start of this game, we mentioned the attacks and the service. Pero ito, attacks department, 46 attack points coming from Quezon, 39 from Valenzuela, block 7 from Quezon, 5 from Valenzuela. And look at this, Ken. 22 service aces coming from Quezon and 8 coming from Valenzuela. Opponent errors, or 26 errors committed by Quezon and 22 by Valenzuela. The service aces, 22 out of the 97 total points that Quezon Tangerines have. Ang laking bagay nga nitong service nila. Pag malakas yung service nila, nahihirapan ang kalaban nilang mag-set up ng plays, and nakakapwesto pa itong Quezon Tangerines para sa atake nila. Hence, those two departments, yun yung very dominant sila doon. And they try to do every single game na meron sila dito sa MPVA, they try to do better.
And now, the updated team standings. Quezon bouncing back. They're still up top. 10-1. Pero ang dami naghahabol sa kanila dyan.
Yeah.
Their spot at that number 1 spot nga, no?
And-
Yan safe.
And can I just also mention, if you see there on the right side, may points. Now, Quezon Province has 30 because meron tayong point system. So
Yep.
every set, every point here matters. So we will talk about that later. And ang dami nang nangyari today. Pangalawang game pa lang yun. And up next, our last and final game, Rizal versus Binyan here in Ynares Sports Arena.
Battle of Contenders. Keep it here on Manny Pacquiao's Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association.